Today's deck is very toxic, but it's one of my absolute favorite things to do, which is to yoink the opponent's creatures and then sacrifice them for our own value and benefits. That's right, today's deck is very toxic, and we're talking about yoinking the opponent's things through sacrifice. It's kind of unique. I'll go ahead and try to break down and explain this pretty quickly. We've got a pretty classic sacrifice deck, things that are going to be sacrificing things naturally, like Jadar, Urabrask's Forge, Logomos. All of these are going to be creating creatures every turn, and then on the end step sacrificing them. And so we're going to take advantage of that ability with things like Braids and Ob Nixilis, where we're going to be sacrificing those creatures once they've, come down on the battlefield. Before they leave the battlefield, we're going to sacrifice them with Braids to draw cards or force a bad sack on the opponent's side of the field. Or Ob Nixilis, we can casualty that as well. We've also got Grafted Identity. This is one of the ways we can steal the opponent's creature. We can sack one of our, let's say, Urabrask's Forge tokens and then steal the opponent's creature, taking it onto our side of the battlefield. We've also got Gissa. Gissa is really a sweet card because if you kill the opponent's creature, it then exiles instead of going to the graveyard, goes underneath the Gissa, and then on the upkeep becomes our creature, and it's going to have Decayed on it. So you can get one good attack through with it and then even sacrifice it as well for more value. The rest of the deck has some good sacrificial type spells that help benefit the deck as well. It's a lot of synergy built into this thing, and it was a lot of fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. But if you are new here, we do post videos typically 5 days a week. So if you guys like content just like this, don't forget to give the video, a like, subscribe. All that stuff helps out so much, and I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, that's it. Let's jump into the video, guys. We'll see you back here at the end for some final thoughts. Peace out. All right, we got ourselves a Grixis sacrifice list for you guys today, man. This one's pretty sweet. Utilizes a lot of fun cards like Braids and Nixilis. Should be a ton of fun, man. Opening hand, we've got Urabrask's Forge, a couple glares. Nothing's playable though with the mana that we have there, so unfortunately got to toss that to the side. This is better because we have Jadar. There we go. I was gonna say we need at least one more land though. Thank goodness. Okay, so we're up against another Grixis player, probably Grixis mid-range. Might see, okay, Tenacious Underdog. Thought we were gonna see a Bloodthirsty there. Blood Tithe Harvester, I mean. All right, so Jadar comes down on 2, followed by a turn 3 Braids, and we can immediately start drawing those extra cards, which is going to be very important, especially if we have a value match here. I like the Urabrask's Forge here too, but I think Braids is the priority. The only problem with Braids is I'm afraid it's going to get hit with some sort of removal nonsense. Yep. Just like that, Braids is down, but that does open the door for an attack here for 3, trying to keep up with the opponent here a little bit. All right, another Braids. Let's try it again. See if they've got another. They don't. Okay, good. I was gonna say, let's see if they have another Braid, but no Braid from the opponent, meaning we get to draw another, get to draw a card, or they sack their Tenacious Underdog. Yeah, I was gonna say they really don't have a reason not to. So, all right, I am afraid of sweepers. Gix Command. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, Urabrask's Forge. It is. Get that going. The Forge is hopefully going to be too much for them to deal with. Obviously, a Braid's a really good card against it, but they've already wasted 2. So Urabrask's Forge looking very, very solid right now. They definitely jumped the gun on those, that's for sure. Okay, I was hoping maybe a Shieldred on that turn. A Shieldred steal would be the absolute nuts right now. Double up on the Forge. Why not? They're down to 10. We're down to 10. This is a close race. It's going to come down to speed here. And I think our deck has more speed. So let's find out. Totally fine. Totally fine. I think I want to steal this because it's going to be a 3/3, right? Yeah, let's steal this. Yoink. All right, keep it back there, Jadar. Keep it chill, man. I saw you trying to go in there. Savage. All right. Got ourselves a 3/3 blocker up against their underdog, but not that I really need it. Nice. They throw away 2 lands. Desperate for a good card, it looks like. Harvester not going to quite cut it. And the last card in hand is what? Something to kill Jadar? All right, fair enough. Well, Jadar already did its nonsense, so it's a little too late for that. Little too late for that. It's too late to apologize. All right, let's go ahead and steal you. Ready? Say it with me, guys. Yoink. GG's, my friend. GG's. All right, we get a Logomos down too if they somehow stop this. GG's though. The opponent has no way of getting this damage not to resolve here on their face because of all the trample. Those braids would have been much better served, obviously, on the forges. So I'm glad they took them out on the braids early. So nice. GG's. All right, good way to start off the video. I was a little afraid of this deck, to be honest. It's actually the reason we got all the way down to 84, 83 percentile, and it's because I've been trying to tinker with this thing so much, and it looks literally nothing like it did when it first started. I get to go first here. I'm gonna keep. This deck has been all over the place though, it really has, and we've made some major adjustments, and I feel like it's feeling a lot better now. I think Thane here, or Thane, I'm sorry. Thane is it's been very clutch for us too. It's been one of the key pieces we've been missing here. I was trying to get away with what was the card we were playing before the Thane here. We were playing shoot, I forget the name of it, but it's the two, it's a Rakdos 2-drop. It's a black and a red, and it creates a 3/1 haster with lifelink. We were playing that in the place of the Thane here, but man, this card is just it gains us just as much, if not more, life than that card, and it's more of a residual damage thing, so it makes a lot more sense. But we hit a land drop, thank goodness, because that could have been ugly. I have faith in hitting my 3rd land drop because it seems like you run that 25th land, you're less susceptible to get screwed over there on that 3rd land drop. Commandos, flash, sacrifice commando, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead then and offer a trade. You know they're not going to take it, but let's offer a trade. No way. They took it? Never mind. I really didn't expect them to take that trade. I was going to actually play the Ob Nixilis and sacrifice that token away, but they don't see the value in the commando sacrifice there. I definitely do, though. I would have definitely sacrificed it to blow up the Urbask's Forge, that's for sure. Oh no, looks like they might have kept the 2-land hand themselves. They might be in some trouble here. Yep. They are absolutely in some serious trouble here. Let's go ahead and attack in. And let's just make them pay, man. Let's make them pay. All right, this one is unfortunately a no contest. The opponent didn't have the ability to play Magic. I've been there. Could have easily been us as well, but we did find our land drops, thank goodness.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Ambitious farmhand. Okay, there you go. There's your 3rd land drop. Back in the game for now. Braids. Okay. Braids is interesting. I think I'm gonna plus these.
By coin or carnage. Tribute.
Thin out that hand a little bit here. I really want to play Corpse Cobble just because I feel like Braids is the obvious correct answer here, but I want to play Corpse Cobble, so I'm going to be a bit of a savage. Now, Corpse Cobble not going to be able to get much play until, well, actually, it depends on how the stops happen. Okay, I didn't expect that. Never mind. I'm going to turn this off. All right, that did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. I did not expect them to make a block there with the 1/1. I thought for sure they'd let that slide through, and then I was going to, once the zombie was created, use the corpse cobble here, but no, that's unfortunate. There goes the Arabrask's Forge. We really needed that. That's unfortunate. All right. All right, well, now we might be able to start stealing some of their creatures because they're not going to want this damage to resolve with the zombie. So this puts them in a bad spot where, yeah, it puts them in a really bad spot because they have to block the zombie or take 2, and they're not going to want to take the 2 with that low of life total. So a block was pretty much imminent, and I was going to end up stealing that with the Gissa. I feel bad for the opponent again, just not able to play. And keep in mind, I did play bad on purpose, but they played more strangely than I expected and threw off my game a little bit, but that was fun. All right, this thing's finally feeling smooth. It's feeling like a lot more consistent, which I'm enjoying. Thank goodness. All right, nice little turn 2 into braids. I love it. Great starting hand here. Couldn't have asked for a better starting hand. And then we get our second blue source for the grafted identity as well. Seeing a planes come down. Are we seeing another match as the last one? 80 card deck though. Orzhov. Let's see if they try to kill this. Doesn't seem to be any priority holds. That's good. So Braid should be safe. Take 2. Let me draw a card. Let's go. Another Gissa is cool, but need some kill spells or ways for their... Well, I guess Braids does offer a way for them to sack some creatures, but I doubt they're going to take it. They choose Phyrexian as the type here. What in the world are we up against? Human Soldier 3/3. Ward 1. It becomes day or night, and then whenever it becomes day or night, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Maybe reveal a creature card of mana value 3 or less from among them. Put it in your hand. Okay. Okay. Ward 1 though, huh? All right, let's get Gissa in here. No. I meant no attack. All right, let's see if they're willing to sacrifice it. I highly doubt it. As long as we don't keep it from turning to nighttime, though, we'll be fine. Are they gonna kill that? They do have 1 swamp, so I mean, kill spells are on the table. Hopefully they kill Gissa here, because I'd really like to just replay it and get a card out of their hand. We'll see. Kill spells are not good. I do need to get the Forge down soon, though. Yikes, okay. I was gonna say I need to get the Forge down soon, though, because I needed to be able to... Ooh, hold on. Hold on a second. This has Ward 1. Awesome. All right. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to play the turn out. Attack through here. They're not going to block, obviously. We pay the 1 and sacrifice a creature. Yes, I'm sure. Sack this. Pay the 1 ward. It's dead. It becomes ours. And we're good. All right, so now we have grafted identity to use on our own zombie to steal the next creature they play if it's like a shield rid or something. And then we also get this on our side of the field next turn, which honestly, that might actually be the card we want to sack. We'll see. Gissa coming through in a clutch though, man. What a card. Glad we were able to showcase that. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. GG's, my friend. GG's. Love it. Absolutely love it. Stealing their Phyrexian Vindicator. They had no shot after that. Grafted identity for the win, man. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Things going pretty smoothly here, man. That grafted identity, though, I love that card. Absolutely love that card. and plays really well in this deck. Goes hand in hand with the Forge, man. All right, the opponent on some mono black maybe, or Orzhov Legends. I don't know, but they are looking to do some sacrifice stuff as well. All right, let's get Jadar down first. We saw how good that would be in a curve out with braids. Let's see if we can make that happen. Not playing the Grafted Identity anytime soon, that's for sure. All right, we do have Orzhov colors, which means Radadrobic probably going to be coming down here at some point. Our hand is looking pretty bad if we don't find a third land drop here. Confidence is key though, right? Let's pretend we're going to get it. Path the Peril. Oh. Oh. No land. Yikes. Path the Peril is an interesting pull there. I just don't know why. Trying to figure out why they did that. Okay. Come on, game. Help me out here. Just looking for a singular land. That's all. Just a singular land. Braids will take us the rest of the way. I have to. It feels like half the games I lose are because I couldn't play. That's the frustrating part. It's been a long weekend. It's been a really long weekend. No blocks. Gonna eat that damage. No way though, right? No actual way? No, there's a way. Oh, why didn't I attack? Oh, I should have attacked with my 2/2 there and just had it decay because it would have gained me some life, dealt some damage. That's my mistake. I'm so in my own head about the fact that we don't have a third land. Well, not that it would have mattered too much. Whenever you sacrifice, or never no non-token creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life, exile. If you do, create a token, and it's gonna have toxic. You can have it. Not that I can do anything about it. Nice. A third braids over a third land. I'll take that every day. All right. Not our fault. Not our fault. We'll take the L. We'll hold that. No. It always seems to ask me if I'm happy or sad after I either just blew somebody out of the water or, you know, something like that happens. Kind of funny how that goes. All right, oh my gosh, we're asking for trouble with this one again, but my god, does it look good. A turn 3 Urbrask's Forge is a bit late though. Man, why do they do this to me? I can't justify it. This one I can justify a little bit more, but not by much. I think they gave me a hello here. All right, cool. So they are running out a mono red deck. So life gain with the Executioner Thane gonna be pretty important. Assuming it survives a couple of turns, you know what I mean? It's probably gonna get picked off pretty quickly here with the play with fire. But we are gonna kick things off with the Jadar because the Jadar is going to create us some fodder for the Ob Nixilis and the Annihilating Glare. Important things. Got to be very careful how we do this. I feel like we're gonna have to tiptoe through this match pretty hard. All right, taking 2 over the top there. Not sending in the 1/1 seems like a mistake to me. I would have definitely not have blocked it. Okay. Here's what we're gonna actually do. We're gonna get into Thane before the Ob Nixilis because we can't do anything about the Phoenix Chick going over the top. So let's go ahead and get the Thane down actually, and take care of the Phoenix Chick first and foremost before we decide to get in there with the Ob Nixilis. No attacks. All right, so that's gonna be a 2 life swing every single turn as long as it's alive. So hopefully it's alive for a while. One can only hope. That's fine. Probably gonna just throw a fireball at the face, get the 1 damage, get the land. Another 2-drop. They do have another 2-drop, an impulse, and it finds them another impulse. Yikes. Okay. All right. Nixilis definitely going to be the play here. Looking for some life gain. So we're definitely going to create the devil and plus. All right, so we're gaining 2 more life here off of the Ob Nixilis every time it triggers. And I still can't attack though. So that Chandra just gonna keep popping off right now until we can get the grafted identity down, which shouldn't be too much longer. Corpse Cobble's been pretty dead so far for us, but I'm hoping that'll change soon. Don't love that. Impulse. That goes up to a 2/3. They get a land and okay, that's fine. That's not super threatening. All right. This goes off once each turn, right? Not just my turn. Cool. Just checking. All right, so they go 1 to the face, 1 to the Ob Nixilis. They chose Ob Nixilis over the face. Fair enough. I don't blame them. They are swinging through here, which opens the door for some shenanigans, kind of. One mana left over. It's colorless. You got to think it's just the blood token, really, that's focused on. All right, so then we block here. We send the 1 fireball over here. Braids. Okay. Ugh, gosh, it's not what I wanted, but it's something. We are getting pretty close to actually burning them out here, so let's just plus the Ob Nixilis. They're plus on the Chandra to deal the damage, you know, whatever. So be it. Let's get in Braids here. I can't imagine a world where they're going to want to sacrifice a creature here, but I guess they might, though. I mean, yeah, I don't really need a card, do I? I think I'd rather pressure them. So here's the plan. So we are getting 2 life, dealing 2 damage with the zombie, regardless of how this goes. We can deal 2 more though if we sack it. Okay. Opponent's already pressing me to go. That's kind of crazy. I wasn't taking too long. Yeah, I figured they're gonna go ahead and sack the. Yeah, that's fine. At least it gave us an opportunity at an additional 2 damage, but wasn't able to pull it off. All right, they go for a card this time, electing to not deal damage with the Chandra to my Ob Nixilis. Very cool. I'll take it. Mishra's Foundries though, this is gonna be tricky, man. So we can deal 2 damage if we make a block here, taking them to 4. Okay, they leave back their Swift Spears. All right. I see you. I see you. I don't like the way you're looking at my braids. Oh no. Why wouldn't they do that pre-combat and then send everything through? Seems kind of strange. All right, I was gonna say they lose here because we plus the Ob Nixilis for 2 guaranteed damage. I just corpse cobble one of my creatures away, and that's GG. So very good game right there. All right, well, I mean, I do believe that not only would they have been in that game, but they probably would have gotten maybe ahead of me. I don't know if they had targeted that, you know, lightning strike differently and timed it a little bit differently as well. Definitely gonna have to mulligan that. That's not unfortunately good enough. Oh, yikes, dude. Okay, this is really good, but no red mana is a bit scary, man. I guess if I got the Ob Nixilis in though, then that would activate this. Yeah, that's doable. Because this would count as red for this, and then we get it in, and then I can use the red for the Urbrask's Forge. So it's a little awkward, I will say, but it's definitely keepable. Opponents deciding on whether or not to keep the 7, they do. We keep our 6. We do drop the Annihilating Glare, which could be very useful. We'll see. I really hope we top deck a Jadar here. That would be the money. Kumano. Okay, another mono red deck. Yikes. Okay, that helps the mana problems at least. That way we can get the Urabrask's Fortune on 3, which is what I was hoping for, so that's nice. Hopefully the opponent doesn't run a Braid. That'd be a nightmare. But man, they are off to a blazing start here. Urabrask's Forge, we get in for the 1. We take another 3, 4, 5 minimum this turn. God knows that's not just 5. Ugh, what's it gonna be? What's the 3-drop? Brotherhood's End. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I don't even think they know how good that actually was. Oh, wow, that just took me completely out of this game. Completely. All right, well, that just completely shot us, man. Oh my goodness. All right, we bring in the devil here. We sacrifice. Kill this. All right, well, at least that'll take the attention off my face, I suppose, for a single turn. Brotherhood's End. Oh my gosh. When I first saw it come down to, I was like, that's weird. Why are they trying to sweep the board? Forgot about the artifacts. Well, looks like Mono Red's gonna get this one back, huh? All right, Ob Nixilis goes. That's fine. We didn't have much more to do with it anyways. This could be something. Hold on. Let's get this down. It doesn't get affected too much by burn mechanics because Play with Fire and Lightning Strike aren't quite big enough to deal. Who knows, man? If I start stealing some of their stuff, this could be good. I've never stolen a Kumano. It's a Saga, so I wonder how that works. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine, actually, because it's going to make my stuff unblockable. They still attack though. Bold move. I kind of want to take the Kumano, but I'll take the bigger thing, of course. Nice. All right, and Executioner Thane. Gotta start gaining that life back. Jadar, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. No attacks from us. It does stink though, because they're gonna make something unblockable with that Firebrand, but I still have a good block with the Jadar. I suppose this is pretty good. And then we can steal the Firebrand. We're gonna get our decayed creatures one way or another. No attacks, love it. Okay, cool. Kind of love it, but I kind of don't. Logamos is busted. All right, but I'm gonna get in Braids first. All right, first things first, we send the Channeler into an attack position. I summon Flame Channeler, attack position. All right, what happens? Do we block? Probably not. All right, it dies. Cool. What about this? You gonna sack a creature or nah? Nah, fam. Do it. Oh, that would have been amazing. It looked like they were about to send a Swift Spear away, but they decided not to. Smart, because I would have stolen it. Oh no. No, 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 no. Out of all the top decks, why? What? Are they out of their mind? Have they lost their marbles? All right, guys, let's talk about this. Okay, they had Play with Fire. I thought for sure they were going to take out my Thane, which was my only way of gaining life, which really made me sad. I still could have made some blocks off of, you know, my 4/4 body and maybe stolen a few things, but they had two creatures that could have made them made stuff unblockable, right? Oh my god, mono red is the worst. GG's, I guess. All right, we have time for one more. I don't know, guys. I don't know. we've got ways to deal with mono red, obviously, with all the life gain in the deck, but at the same time, mono red easily is our worst matchup. It just is, because our deck's trying to get aggressive, right? Their deck's trying to get aggressive. They do it a little bit better than us. Ours offers a little bit more life gain tools, card draw tools, things like that. I'm gonna have to mulligan that. That's unfortunate. Nice. But man, those big mistakes from the opponent there. I really wish I would have seen that game played out all the way through in the right way without them you know what, I'm gonna do this without them making those big mistakes, because that would have been a good game, man. And it's funny too, because people in the comments genuinely hate on me when my opponents play bad like that. Like, they hate on me like it was my thing. Like, they insult me like I'm the one who made the misplays. They're like, get mad like, your opponents are trash. That's the only reason your stuff is good. Like, it's the worst. I wish my opponents didn't do that, but I can't control what my opponents do. All right, Braids is going in. We're up against mono green so far. I say so far because kind of odd that they didn't play anything on turn 2 here. They clearly have some sort of priority hold happening here too. I don't know what it could be. I'm not too afraid to send Jadar in though. Sack the zombie, get our 2 damage, draw a card. I have a feeling this is going to be very important. Okay. I can live with that. I can definitely live with that. Man. Let's get this in. I would love to get the Ob Nixilis in, but we're kind of vibing right now with the Braids, and the Braids is eating up the only sacrificial pawn we have right now. So I'm not going to be able to, you know, casualty the Ob Nixilis, which is really the best way to play it. All right, so we're seeing 5 colors now. Starting to get a little worried. This turned into a mono green to a 5-color deck pretty fast. This is definitely going to be a Traxa all day. And they scoop it up. Yeah, they're a little too slow. We were dealing a little bit too much damage too fast. Even if they had gotten a Traxa down, let's really think about that for a second. I kind of wish they did. Had they gotten a Traxa down, let's say next turn here, I would have annihilated Glare, killed it, stolen it, become my own little creature to use in my own way the following turn, and I would have drawn a bunch of cards. So there was really no way around it. We were going to kill them. They were just a bit too slow. All right, I said that last one was the last one, but this is going to be the last one. That one went by really fast, so goodness gracious, what a video this turned out to be, huh? I'm still like, can't believe the opponent did that. All right, I'm gonna keep a 2-lander here. I know it's asking trouble, but you know what, we have double black sources here. We have Jadar on turn 2. We have some interaction with Annihilating Glare. I think we can get the job done. Even if we miss 1 land drop, we don't get absolutely crushed. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go. Selesnya colors. Are we up against poison maybe? Some toxics. Grell's Hive. Nothing. Well, what is going on here? Is Jadar dead? Not quite dead. But they did slow us down here. Fair enough. Another Braids. Not helpful. A lot of duplicate cards in hand here, huh? Ooh, a Thane. Let's get Jadar down. Maybe. And a Thane. And we swing through with the Braids. There's no Wandering Emperor play this turn, so we send this through, but it's probably gonna be like another partition sort of play. Or not. Alright, deal another 2 damage with the Thane. Dude, the Thane was really what unlocked this deck's potential. It really was. I don't know what I was doing running that. Is it Hungry for More? I think is the card. I don't know why I was running that. Alright, so they do depopulate the board, which is a bit brutal, I can't lie. Gonna go with another Jadar here. Start the cycle all over again. That is fine. Tap land, cool. I will take it. I will literally take it. So thank you for that. Appreciate the Mondrak. I could use double the tokens. Helps out a lot with my Jadar, so appreciate that. And my Logomos. Okay, starting next turn, we're gonna pop off with Mondrak. I don't love that they're targeting our things. Don't touch my cards, please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, well that does unfortunately change things a bit here. Braids for sure. Logomos. Swing through with both of these. One of them is going to survive, right? Right? Well, it doesn't matter if they do or not. We'll get to another. Okay, yeah, doesn't matter. All right, send these through. One of them's getting through. Zombie gets through. Sure. Cade. Ain't no way they're giving up their Mondrak here, right? So we're drawing a card. They're taking 2. That's a card. That's a really good card. That's a good way to deal damage without having to get around this massive army that they're about to amass, because they're going to get some serious... Never mind. Thought they were going to get some serious firepower there, but a couple of creatures that can't block, that doesn't help their cause very much. I guess they are good sacrificial pawns, though, to the Braids. Yeah, that's not enough. Would have been really cool, though, if they didn't partition away my Gissa, because we would have stolen their Mondrak the very next turn, and then every token we would have gotten off of Logomos and Jadar would have been doubled for just craziness. So, unfortunate. They follow it with the nuts. Mondrak, soul partition, but great game. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it very, very much. It means the world to me that you guys stuck around this long. It really does. So thank you for doing that. I appreciate it very much. This deck, again, very fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You know, Gissa is something I've been wanting to play for quite some time. I don't even know, honestly, how we got Gissa and then ended up in the sacrifice build. I think it's because of the decayed ability that you get off those creatures. I wanted to really take advantage of that and look to do sacrifice stuff. Thus, the deck started forming into a Grixis sacrifice build because I love grafted identity. I wanted to stick to that plan of just yoinking the opponent's things. But I hope you enjoyed this one. It was really fun. It took a long time to put together. This one was really tough to dial in, but I think we got something good here for you guys. So I hope this was, you know, at least inspiring for some of you guys to build something cool and creative like this as well. But we'll be back again hopefully tomorrow. I don't have a video recorded just yet, but I am working on it. I'm a little bit under the gun with this one. Don't know if it's going to be here tomorrow or not. If you guys want the updates on whenever videos, you know, don't get posted or, you know, things change on my schedule, join the Discord. There's a link down below for that. But yeah, this video tomorrow and then next week there's some big things coming, so be sure to be in the Discord for the updates, because I think we're gonna have to take a little bit of time off. I'll get into details a little bit more hopefully if there's a tomorrow's video. If not, you know, again, I'll shoot you guys a message on Discord. But that'll conclude today's video. Huge shout out to anyone who's made it this far. I appreciate it so very much. Thanks for hanging out all the way to the end. And also a huge special shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on the channel. Huge shout out to these people because they help basically sponsor the channel through their monthly membership. So want to give them a huge shout out and, you know, praise them for, you know, helping me out all the time. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate your patronage and helping the channel grow. I really, really do. So if you're part of the Marty Mob, shout out to you. And that'll do it, guys. That's it for me. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully for another video. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the Mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.